In Legends Today, we're once again visiting southern England and the National Motor Museum in Beaulieu. Every car here has its own story to tell, and nobody knows these better than our host today.
Hi, my name's Stephen Vokins, and I'd like to show you some of the treasures here on display at the National Motor Museum at Beaulieu.
Motor racing is represented in fine fashion at Beaulieu, with England being home to almost every major team in Formula One. It too naturally features prominently. Many champions and national heroes park their cars here.
Some of the most dramatic, colourful and exciting vehicles you'll see anywhere at Beaulieu are to be found here in the Motorsport and Formula One galleries, where there's everything from the very earliest cars up to the almost current day vehicles. Here, for instance, by my side is the Williams that Damon Hill drove to his Formula One world title in 1996, and I'm sitting on the wheel of Takuma Sato's Honda from 2004.
The history of motorcycle racing is covered here in great detail too. Adventures on two wheels, often around very dusty racetracks.
Also on display at Beaulieu is a breathtaking display of motorcycles covering everything from the very earliest and crudest of bikes up to some of the most exciting racing machines.
The museum is proud of its British racing cars, but that doesn't mean, however, that other countries miss out.
Some of the most exciting and glamorous cars in the museum just happen to be red. They're Ferraris, like for instance this Ferrari Dino, or this Ferrari F40. This was the first road-going Ferrari capable of 200 miles an hour. A full century earlier, they were still wearing red, like this, the 1907 Itala.
The Itala, a dinosaur of motor racing, unpredictable, fast and huge, almost impossible to beat at the first ever Grand Prix races over 100 years ago.
Now, in the days that this car was new, if you wanted to make a car go faster, you put a bigger engine in it. Now, this was a racing car of its day. This car raced on public roads, and to make it go fast enough, the engine was massive. It is a 14.5 litre four-cylinder engine. Each of these cylinders is 3.5 litres. It does 1,000 revs per minute maximum, but it's capable of 120 miles an hour. On wooden wheels with no front brakes, this car was sheer madness.
Currently being restored in the museum's own workshop, an Auburn 851 Speedster, built in 1935. Its most famous owner, film legend and diva, Marlene Dietrich. Her car and this Bentley, when restored to their old beauty, are set to join all the others in the museum, such as this famous car from the movies. The children's star, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, the story based on a children's book by James Bond creator Ian Fleming, the vehicle a former racing car, now right next to the source of another colourful anecdote.
One of the most remarkable mascots in the entire Motor Museum here at Beaulieu is the Spirit of Ecstasy, and there is a Beaulieu connection. In 1910, Rolls-Royce commissioned the sculptor Charles Sykes to come up with a graceful mascot to fit on the front of their beautiful cars. And he used Lord Montagu's father's secretary, Eleanor Thornton, who posed for what is now known as the Spirit of Ecstasy.
Over 300 cars and motorcycles, plus 120 years of history. The National Motor Museum can easily get you gripped by fascination for the automobile. So thanks to Stephen Vokins for the guided tour. Time now for us to head home, but we're sure to be back again another day.